yo, 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 yo. We're back. We're back. Episode 32 of the Mooncast. We're here. We got special guests today. We're gonna hop into the VC and just get it started. Yeah.
Of 3D aspects of Planosaurs as opposed to 2D of Pudgies.
I'll show you.
Although I love
Plano.
2D, you know, like I'm a full 2D animator. I love 2D animation. I just in terms of like design and appeal, I think Planosaurs takes the cake.
We're already getting started here. We talking about Clanos. We talking about my special Clano here. This one's really special. It's a one of one Clano.
Oh wait, where I can't see you.
I'm on the stream.
Oh, you're on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
What's up? What's up? We're gonna get started with some light intros as per usual. I'll start. I'm GhostcatJoypad, your host of the Mooncast, Web3 content creator, founder of Moondance. We hyped. PieFly, take it away.
What up, everyone? I'm PieFly. I am a Web3 gaming content creator as well as a core ambassador at DJ Legends and community manager. And yeah, co-host here on the Mooncast podcast.
Bro's messing up. That's crazy. I'm just kidding. All right, Sloppy.
What's up?
That's
Hey,
his
guys.
intros. What's up?
I'm Sloppy. What's up? Sorry, I'm just sharing the link on my Discord so who can join. 1 second. I'm live with Ghostcat. Perfect.
Let's go.
Cool. All right. So I'm Sloppy. Sloppy Pencil for my family. Okay. I'm a 2D animator. I've been an animator for over 10 years. I have a couple of Web3 collections. Released a mobile game recently. Working on a pilot show. And live in the noisiest city on earth. So sorry for the noise outside.
Wait,
yeah.
where do you? What? No, I don't want to dox you. Never mind.
No. I'm super doxed, dude.
Let's
I live in
go.
Mexico City. Yeah. I live in
Okay.
Mexico's the heart of Mexico City. So extremely noisy outside. Air quality is terrible, but hey, I absolutely love it here. And that's where, honestly, our animation studio is like online. It's digitally based, but
Yeah,
you know,
that's how it is for most, honestly.
Yeah. No, and after COVID, a lot of animation studios that actually worked on closed down and went like digital.
Yeah.
Like us.
It
So,
makes
yeah.
sense. I mean, that's most of your work is on the computer. I
Exactly.
still
Yeah.
do love the idea and concept of like a physical location, you know, like a nice office workplace. Because I like to go out still.
It's always great. You know,
Yeah.
it's very inspiring working on physical animation studio because you're always surrounded by people that do art and want to get better and do crazy stuff. But I do miss kind of working at a physical studio because, you create a community, you grow, and you kind of have like friendly competition and art and improving all the time. But it gets kind of lonely when your studio is online. But I'm a lonely guy. I live with my fiance, but that's it. Like we barely have any IRL friends.
No, man. Yeah, I
No,
feel
I
the
like
same.
it.
No, I feel the same way too. Like me and my wife, we don't go out much. We play a lot of games. I mean, I stream most of it, but it'd be good to hang out more with real people.
Yeah. Honestly,
like
they invite us out all the time, and we always find excuses to like stay inside and not do it.
Oh man, yeah. PieFly, he's supposedly married too. He has a imaginary wife.
Oh, nice.
Ghostcat's being weird.
It hasn't been confirmed.
I'm married.
He's
Is
never.
it one of those pillows, like the anime pillows? that you marry?
It's his.
Oh my god.
It's his Clano. All right. Here,
This guy wants me to dox my wife.
I've never seen.
I've
I've never seen anyone in your chat be like, "Oh, look, I'm PieFly's wife." Right? Where's the ring, huh?
Why do you think she'd do that?
Where's the ring? You know, there's just.
Right here. It's right here.
I don't know. That could be fake. You could have just put that on right
It's
now.
literally gold.
Oh,
No.
nice.
What's up?
I
We got
forget
Lotus
what's
in the
that.
chat who is first. Atomic the Bearded from Sloppy
What's up,
Community.
Atomic?
Let's go.
Yo.
W Atomic. I just
Yes.
remember that name because it stands out.
And he's always there, man. So Atomic is one of our biggest supporters. He actually grows his own weed, like has a farm in Canada. Huge grows, beautiful
Damn.
plants, and he has a loving family. His wife is a tattoo artist, actually. So if you want to plug on the chat, the tattoo artist, that'll be sick. But yeah, thank you for being here, Atomic. I love you, man. Hope you're having a beautiful day.
Just like PieFly. Growing
What?
his own. I'm just kidding.
Growing his own weed with it. Imaginary
Yeah,
rice.
California. Yeah. His address is. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
FBI goes banging on your door.
Yeah, hey, it's legal in Cali, no? But it's
No.
You just see bro getting arrested in the background.
swatted.
Let's
Yeah.
go. There's been some crazy developments in Web3. I like to go over and have this section to go over like any news or updates. Obviously, a lot has happened in the space, especially on Solana. I love Solana. Where's Solana Max? He's here, even though I don't hold a lot anymore. But oh well. Dude, the price was high. I mean, it's still high right now. Let's go. GG's.
Yep.
260
Check.
something right now.
264.
Let's
okay, that's
go.
awesome.
Yeah, we
Shit,
we
dude.
climbing. It went
Damn.
up crazy. Anything new, I just know that there's apps being worked on. Obviously, Jupiter, Drip
Mhm.
House is getting an app. What's the other one? I think what's that horse racing one?
Crown. That's the token.
No, the one with the horse racing.
Yeah.
It starts with a P, doesn't it?
The P.
Or, what-
I'm so upset. I know. Allergic
what's-
sensor. Oh my gosh. What's this
the-
called?
Oh, photo finish.
Photo finish.
Photo finish. They're making a mobile app. So that's pretty cool for those that play it. It's really popular. I have yet to try photo finish, but I know a lot of people like it. I gotta try it. I don't know, PieFly, have you tried it?
No, I haven't. No.
Damn. Okay. Well, we suck. But yeah, I mean, obviously, biggest thing that happened was Trump releasing his token on Solana. And what are your guys' thoughts? What were your guys' initial thoughts about it? And what do you have to think about it now?
So I don't use Solana that much. I've never used it before, but lately we've been doing a ton of work for the studio. You know, we sometimes do animations for meme coins or websites as like studio work. And they've all paid us in Solana, right? So we've actually like amassed a decent quantity of Solana, like not that much, but we started to play around with like unicorn fart dust and like other, Yeah, I never thought I'd say that out loud, but yeah, and yeah, it's starting to do really well as well. So yeah, we've been kind of paying attention to the Solana ecosystem. And we saw the Trump coin when it was like $20 or like 25 bucks, and we're like, it's cooked, like it's already like at the top. Like we're not even gonna try it, right? But yeah, it just kept going. And then he launched the Melania coin, and it just fucking went to hell. So I don't know, man. I was not really happy about it because none of that money is like going back into crypto or any other projects. I think they just siphoned hundreds of millions of dollars out of the ecosystem. They don't really give a shit about like the community or the people or the memes. I think they just took advantage of the degeneracy of our community.
Yeah. That's what most people's thoughts on it. PieFly, what do you think about it?
I also saw it at $25 like a couple hours after it came out. I was like, this is the top.
Yeah.
3x from that. I was like, shoot. But I kind of agree. Like in some ways it's nice. Like, congrats to everyone who made money. Like, I wish I was there on launch.
Me
It would
too,
mean
bro.
So much. Like, but at the same time, I also agree it doesn't really provide any value to the ecosystem. That's why I kind of like hate pump fun and all meme coins. Like,
Yeah.
and like they've taken so much away. I feel like liquidity from NFTs, like they'd be so much higher if it wasn't for all these meme coins on Solana.
Yeah.
I do find them annoying. Yeah.
Ready, guys? I think it was so huge for the space, and not because
that's true.
Like initially I was thinking the same thing, and then I was talking with Bus from Portals, and dude, it makes like everyone sees it as just like a token, right? It's more than that. The president now released a token on Solana, right? Like literally, this makes it makes like crypto, it's not in a gray area anymore. It's literally legal. He made it legal by doing this. All right, regulations are going to be like totally different now with crypto and tokens in the US.
I don't know because like, they follow other laws. Like in my opinion, it's legal for them. Like if we just openly like launch the coin and then just rug it, I think we would go to prison. Like because we are.
I don't think he's gonna rug it though. I mean,
yeah, I think they already kind of did, right? Like they already, it's down 50%. An insider already turned 1 million into 120 million.
Let's go. Like, that could have been us, bro.
Yeah, like, but it was an insider, man. That was clearly, nobody looks at a coin and is like, all right, $1 million. Nobody, I don't know. Like,
there's some rich people out there, though.
Yeah, there's some big digits, though. But
there's
like,
some rich people out there.
The timing is just too, to me, just a little bit shady, right? Like, I'm pretty sure somebody told them. I have a good friend. One of my best friends actually was at the Trump inauguration, was at the Trump crypto event because, he's pretty well off and he's very right-wing leaning. So he gets invited to all those events, and I'm pretty sure it's just like, he was very anti-crypto, very anti-NFTs, and all after this is like, oh yeah, I like it now. So
he changed his mind.
I mean, yeah, I could have onboarded a lot of people, especially to Solana, but I think it's good. I think there's gonna be a lot changing now, at least here in the US. Because a lot of it was in the gray area, especially with
Mexico is still a very gray area in cryptocurrency. Like they have no regulations, no idea what it is, honestly. So I did have to hire like a special accountant that focuses on crypto because my business is set in Mexico and 100% of our revenue comes from NFTs, right? So it's an interesting law topic in Mexico still because they're so behind, but hopefully with all of this that's happening, it kind of garners some attention and they start like understanding it a little bit more.
Yeah, the Mexico token on Solana.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's already like, so we have our first female president. I'm pretty sure there's already a coin for her, like 100%, like non-official, of course, but
yeah,
it's insane, like the amount of coins that come out every day, man. Like
it's
funny.
Tons.
I see a cat like on TikTok that has a name and becomes a little bit viral, and there's already 10 coins with the cat's name and the cat image, right? So it's just, I'm pretty sure there's people that just focus on that 24/7, like look for new memes, turn it into a coin, rinse and repeat.
Yeah. It's crazy. I think it's gonna go wild this year. So I hope we have some new like actual regulations that benefit, so we're not trying to like wonder like, oh, do I have to be taxed on this, or since we get taxed on like a million things here, like state, city tax, the federal tax.
Insane, dude.
No capital gains tax on crypto, I think was
oh my god, I would fucking cry, dude. Yeah, I'd move to the States.
Come now. You live with Ghost Cat.
Yeah, with PieFly actually. He lives a little closer to you.
He invited me. I'm like, no, bro, I'm good. I'm
Nice.
I'm gonna make a streamer studio building
Oh,
E-
that'd be kind of cool.
Each floor is basically the whole apartment area. That would be crazy. I
Each floor is
envisioned
a
it.
different network. Solana,
Yeah.
Ethereum.
Just Solana, bro.
Yeah, no. I'm starting to like Solana, right? Like I've always been an ETH maxi. All my collections are on ETH. I have a big presence on Base as well. That's where we will launch the Swarm.
Mhm.
I'm a big contributor or like participant in the Nouns ecosystem. Like I was actually gifted a Noun like a year and a half ago. I participated in their film festivals. I'm always trying to like be there, and they have a big presence on Base and Farcaster and Warpcast, which is kind of like a social media for
Mhm.
Web3. So I'm very active like in Base, but yeah, I'm starting to dig into the Solana ecosystem. I actually wanted to ask you guys, for example, there's an app called Rodeo, right? So there's a new kind of social media called Rodeo, which is kind of like an Instagram where you upload a piece of art or a picture or whatever, and people can collect it for like 10 cents, right? So you earn a little bit on your posts every time somebody collects it, which is basically free. So if like, I had 100 people collect a post and it's like $30, something like that. Is there anything like that in Solana? Like, is there a marketplace for like art? Is there a social media on Solana? Or
I
wanted to know.
I wouldn't say maybe social media, but for what you're saying for releasing art, it's drip.house. They're pretty huge, dude. There's
Oh, seriously?
yeah, so that's actually I actually got on Drip House under Moondance. So I'm a creator there, and I released my Dripcat character on there, and it was pretty good. There's a lot of people on there, a lot of great
Ooh, yeah, I've never
artists.
seen it.
Yeah, let me send the X here in the chat, but they are really great. You could for sure become a creator on there if you want. I could connect you with someone, but yeah, they're awesome.
Interesting.
The team, dude, the team is on top of like onboarding wise, dude. The team does so much work. They're answering so many questions like fast, like
Nice.
most of the time of the day they're on. They let everyone know when like there's not people online. The team is just on it though. They are a fantastic team. Like I yeah, like a lot of props to their team, to the founder, because they're just always active, answering questions for creators and the community. So it's a great platform. Really cool. But
Okay, yeah.
essentially what it is, basically, as a creator, you release art, right? And then people can thank your channel with what's called droplets. Now on their platform, droplets are not crypto. It's not a token. It's just like that's what they use for their platform. And 1,000 droplets is $1 worth. So as a creator,
okay.
when people are thanking your channel with droplets, as soon as you have more than $5 worth of droplets, let's say that you have like $100 worth of droplets, every day it'll withdraw it to USDC onto whatever Solana wallet you have. So they automatically do that like daily for creators. And then like as someone else, you can buy droplets. Obviously you can use a credit card, or you could use your Solana wallet to buy the droplets if you're going to be looking on there.
Nice.
But yeah, it's an awesome platform. There's some cool artists.
Yeah. I'm going through new, and I'm a little bit scared, but like I'm pretty sure I'll look through the top artists later. But yeah, I see like a ton of AI and anime porn, but I'm pretty sure it has some other cool things too.
I've been looking through the music, so right now like the music on the stream right now is from an artist, and I'm playing the music through Drip. But
nice.
he releases his music. He's an awesome
that's pretty sick.
He's an awesome artist. We've had him on the podcast. It's Hachi Mugen. But yeah, it's some cool stuff. Really cool stuff. But it'd be a cool platform. I guess if you're like in Solana and you want to have like another pool or grow your community a little bit more, there's a ton of people that go on Drip. Like there's a lot. Like my Moondance account has 21,000 followers. Like that's my biggest following, you know.
Yeah.
and like my project's small, you know. By all means, it's like very small. So Like,
That's
yeah.
huge though.
But no, it's great. Yo, what up, Atlas Theory? Coming over from YouTube. Let's go. That was yeah, like in terms of news and updates, that's all I've been paying attention to. Like PieFly, I don't know if
Me
you've
too.
seen anything else on the timeline.
I think it's just the major things, really. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's been crazy, dude. It's been so
markets are crazy.
wild.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a
Hands
lot
down.
like a lot of Web3 games right now. There hasn't been much updates with anything that I've seen recently. I think people are just heads down grinding right now.
Yeah.
Beginning
Yep.
of the
Yeah, I
year.
know,
We're still in January, dude.
Yeah, super early.
For some reason though, like January's been
Uh-huh.
going by so slow for me. It feels like 2 months. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, it's not even over yet.
Like it's still like just the
Mhm.
first month of the year, but it feels like such a long time already. That's why I'm like waiting for projects to like announce stuff. I'm like, oh wait, it's still January. We're not even done with winter. But yeah, I want to go into again. We've had you on the stream before, Sloppy. That was a while ago, but people forget things, So I want to like just get like anything that you're working on, stuff that you're doing with your studio, Sloppy Studios. I mean, you have a ton of stuff happening right now. It's pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. Well, one of the coolest things that I'm enjoying right now is I don't know if we can say this on stream, but I'm working with you.
Let's go!
Yay!
Nice.
Of course, share it
Yes.
all. Well, I guess.
Yes. So I've always loved card games, right? I've always played Hearthstone. I've always played Frontera. I've always played Magic, Pokemon lately. So one of my biggest dreams was to make cards for Hearthstone. That's what I said I was gonna do when I was younger, right? Like, I'm gonna do cards for Hearthstone. I'm gonna do concept art for Blizzard. I'm gonna do, I love to paint. I love to design. While I was learning and while I was at school and growing up, kind of Blizzard went to shit because they became kind of a pay to win, or they got bought out by Activision and started being like extremely abusive to their artists, and all the artists started leaving, and the quality kind of tanked. World of Warcraft kind of died. So yeah, you guys know the story of Blizzard, right? So I was never that great at doing concept art for video games, but I was really good at animation, which was funny because I didn't want to do animation. I wanted to do concept art. But life takes you into the paths that it decides to take you. So I became quite decent at animation and started doing it as my job. But then I started doing cards and designs for as a hobby. And actually my first commissions were for card games, right? Some of them that never came out, some of them that actually came out. I did some animated cards for Dungeons and Dragons. Very cool stuff, very fun stuff. And now I know you're working on a IRL card game, so you asked me to design some of the pieces. I'm extremely happy because it's kind of going back to the roots of what I really wanted to do. It's just really fun just to be creative and to create these worlds with the characters that you've created as well. So yeah, extremely excited about that. It's one of the things that we're working on.
I didn't know that, dude. That's sick.
Very excited. So yeah, I'll show you some of the cards that I've done, like in the past as well. But as our animation studio, we've survived for like a year and a half, right? So we launched the animation studio with the funds we got from some mints on a marketplace that's now defunct called GameStop. We actually did pretty well there, which gave us enough money to like start a very small animation studio and launch like a bigger collection on Ethereum, which is what we are the funds we are using to create an animated pilot, right? So an animated pilot usually ranges around $125,000, right, for like a pilot. So animation is expensive and is very slow, So we did kind of reach that goal, but not really. But luckily, in my experience working on Nickelodeon and Rick and Morty and Adult Swim and Netflix, I've garnered a big community of great artists and friends that are willing to, support me and help me on the pilot while taking a kind of like a pay cut. And I got all my artists working half time, right? So I don't have anyone full time because we can't afford it. But NFT people are super patient.
Right. Win.
They're extremely. No. Honestly, I'm very lucky to have the community that I have because they have been extremely patient. And I think one of the cool things that we do, to feed that patience is we do a lot of the content live. Right, so we do a lot of stuff on Twitch. We animate the scenes, we do the storyboards, we do the character designs, and people that bought into our projects are the actual characters in the show as well. So it's a show that feeds on the community as well, right? So Web3 is all about community, and I want this show to be all about community as well. So we have all the people that supported us inside, the story. They're building the world with us. They are kind of giving us their ideas as well. So it's a very fun project. That's kind of our main big project. It's called Broken Seas because OpenSea fucked up our mint. So I just wanted to get back at them.
Funny.
So so it's called Broken Seas. It's about Captain Glover and his crew that they owe a lot of money to a gang of mafia sharks. And they do questionable things to earn that money, right? So they do legal things, illegal things. They do whatever it takes to get the money and pay the sharks. So every episode is a little different adventure. I'm working on, the pilot is 9 minutes long, 6 minutes long, 7, something like that. It's not final because we're gonna change some things in the end. But the first half is already fully animated, and the second half is storyboarded. Right, so we're still in production, but before we launched the pilot, we wanted to grow our socials, right? What's up there? So we wanted to grow the socials, right? So we are working on some webisodes, some smaller episodes, to get some, a bigger following on socials. We're working on, some other animated IPs. We just recently created our first segment of the Goblin News Network, which is just a little slave goblin that's animated and tells the news, right? Current events. Yeah, that was funny, man. I really enjoyed doing that one. So yeah, it's easy animation, very simple. So we're planning on releasing one episode per week at least. We're working on some animated music videos and some other freelance work for the studio as well. Aside from a lot of comics and gifts and stuff that we do for other NFT projects, right? So we're a small studio. We're 8. And yeah, we just have all hands on deck right now. It was kind of a slow start of the year. Everybody was tired. Everybody was, warming up. But now it's been full steam ahead. I felt in this week we've done a month's worth of work already. So yeah, that's kind of the story of our studio, of the stuff that we're working on right now. And just it's been a pleasure being able to create for Web3 in general.
Damn, you guys have done a ton.
Yeah,
You guys are doing so much right now, man. That is a lot of work. That's crazy. I'm excited for your show, your animation show though. Do you have a Twitter for it yet, or?
Not yet. We usually use the fishballers.
Okay.
We just use the fishballers to post updates, and we stream there as well. So we stream on Twitch and Twitter. We usually do the character designs for the crewmates there. So if people buy 5 fishballers, they're entitled to a character. So they just tell me the description, hey, I want an eel that lifts weights. Right, sure. We just draw it, right?
I was gonna say congratulations for minting out on the fish
thank
ballers,
you.
dude. That was
Thank
hype.
you, dude. It took a year and a half, but we never quit, man. A lot of people would just cut their losses and move on if it doesn't mint in like a week or even a day.
Yeah.
But the community held strong. They held through this entire bear market, and we finally minted out. The final push was explosive. It was like 1,000 left, and then in one day they were just gone. We kind of did this holiday special discount, and then like a couple of influencers on Twitter saw it and they really liked it and they started sharing it around and it was just gone.
Let's
So
go.
now the real work begins. Now we've been grinding, trying to mint it out, just to get some funds for the animated pilot. But it's done, man. It's done. So now the fun begins. Now we actually produce the pilot live instead of just like working on like trying to sell the project.
Yeah.
Now we did it, right? So I'm very proud of me and my team and of our community that helped us out and stuck with us through this entire year and a half without minting. It just kind of shows we're here for the long run. We're not gonna quit. We're not quitters, and it's easy to be.
I think it showed that showed throughout the year though. Like, dude, it's crazy how many projects have so much funding and like so many resources, and they like don't do crap, like minimal updates, minimal like everything, and it's like, dude, what do you like? You're not spending it on anything, like you're just taking it obviously, and like they have so many resources and they have momentum, like there's so many projects that have momentum, like they could like make more money, if that's their focus, if they just double down and actually use what they have, and then they don't, and it's like, dude, what the heck?
Yeah, it's crazy. I think that's the only part that I really don't like about Web3. It's a lot easier just to be completely anonymous and launch a project every week with like promises. Right. I think the dangerous part about Web3 is that usually like in Web2 you have a product already made and then you get like investment for it. Here's the other way around. It's like you get the investment with a promise of a product, and then most projects don't ever like deliver, right? So I think that's the dangerous part. So it's crazy, because I see people just like launching projects left and right and like earning money and then just releasing a statement like, laws are preventing us to continue our project, so goodbye, thank you. And then just do it again and then again.
Yeah.
So they're completely anonymous. So one thing that I've noticed is that the angry people that get rugged from projects go and take it out on the projects that are still there, right? Like, because they have connection with the founders are doxxed, and some people are like, I'm mad. I'm like, you should be more mad about the rugs than the actual projects that are slowly building, right? So it's insane. It's insane. So it's a strange world, but I don't think I've ever gotten so much support like outside Web3. Inside of Web3 is the most support I've ever had in my entire life. So I'm extremely grateful, and I want to deliver quality. I want to show the people that invested in us and are taking their time, like watching this project grow. I want to deliver the best quality that I can.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way, man. I mean, it's gonna take me a while to get there, but I just want to, like, my success is something that I'm proud of. Like, if I put something out that's complete and I'm happy with it, like, I'm good. That's all I want. But no, it's a cool space. I love Web3, man. Like, there's a lot of awesome people and artists, like, and I wouldn't have the opportunities that I've had of like being outside of Web3. Like, I could never have imagined like meeting someone like yourself, Sloppy, like tons of experience and awesome animator. Like, it's so cool, like, having PieFly here, another creator, like-minded, has awesome communities and stuff. Like, this is a cool space. Like, if you meet the right people, like, it's an awesome space. I love it.
Yeah, I think most of my friends are Web3. Like, so yeah, I wouldn't change that. Honestly, I think, as you say, like-minded people. We like tech, we like finance, we like art, we like games. So yeah, it's what kind of brings us all together.
Let's go. But yeah, there's a lot being built right now. A lot of stuff that people don't know about too. Lotus, goodness, PieFly is here.
Alright, see you guys. No.
He's gonna change his name
Lotus
to
is here, I
PieFly. Yeah, we had a little break with the Mooncast for a few weeks.
Nice.
One would say that it needs PieFly, to continue, But no,
I just
he's-
wanted a break from Lotus, I just again that guy's just too much,
yeah.
Lotus.
Sloppy Lotus here.
You're
He's
appreciated.
probably my biggest supporter for like my content and what I'm building, but he's also like he's in other creators chats all the time. Like he supports like a lot of our
Everyone.
content, bro.
Yep.
He's everywhere.
Thank you, Lotus.
Yeah, so Lotus, shout out Lotus,
Shout out Lotus.
W person right there. But no, yeah, there's so much being worked on right now. PieFly, are there any projects, top 3 projects in Web3 that you're looking forward to?
Ooh, me personally, oh geez, I'm gonna go top 4. Planosaurs, number 1.
Of course.
Let's
number
go.
2, probably Portals.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm gonna say World Shards. It's a bit of a personal preference.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of World Shards lately.
Yeah. And number 4, I'm gonna say Mixed Mob.
Well, what do
Yep.
they? I need to catch up on Mixed Mob. I gotta see
Yep.
what's cooking over there. I still want a
Any cards?
Stormtrooper one. Yeah, you guys were talking about God, stupid Klanos. when we first started, I wanted to go back to that, dude. Klanos is one of those projects where I'm like, if your project isn't doing this, like, you ain't gonna make it. Cause
Yeah.
okay, I hate that excuse when a project is just an NFT collection, right? It's just art. And they have the excuse where if they don't do anything, you're like, well, dude, it's just the art. I'm just selling art. It's like you still build your brand, like your name, like you still build that out. Like I compare it to like photographers. Like I watch a lot of photographers like on YouTube, and all they do is take pictures, right? That's their main goal, is to take pictures, but they built upon that brand and themselves. Like, they're making collaborations with products, photography products, right? They're putting their name, they're building upon their name, and it's just photography. It's just pictures. Like, if you have the excuse as a founder, be like, oh, it's just an NFT, bro. That's all you bought into. Like, dude, nah. If you're gonna make something, you gotta, build it out, expand.
Even for art projects, you can exactly. Does Klenosaur have anything else? Like, does he have a game or anything, or is it just an art project? But they're doing it so good, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it started as just the NFTs, but they're building so much more. Like, their quality, dude. Their quality is insane. Like,
100%.
PieFly, what are they working on? I don't know. You know more.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so much to check. I bookmarked this recently. Bookmark. Let's see. They have like a whole like roadmap of things. Geez, I need to find. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I'll share this in chat. Wait, hold on. I can't access this post. All right. Okay, here. Essentially, here's their roadmap. It's a tweet. It's kind of like a visual roadmap. Well, there's a couple different things they want to focus on.
Cool.
Gaming. So that's the mobile app they're coming out with this year. Digital
Damn.
rewards.
That's hype.
Just thinking of like, I don't know.
I love that,
TCG,
dude.
honestly. Yeah.
That's hype. They collab.
Licensing.
They're partnered with Game Loft.
Game Loft.
Which is huge, dude.
Huge, developer, new markets, live events, industry conventions, the toys you can see. Don't look at GhostcatJ's toy, it's fake. Ratchet.
It's not fake.
Apparel and merch, and then episodic content. They've teased a show is in production actually already, and they've teased Netflix literally in this photo as a potential platform that
That's
they could be
crazy,
launching on.
dude. That's
But there's
crazy.
gonna be what I think they've confirmed how many. I think it's gonna be like 8 episodes, like
Whole
20 minutes
season.
long. Yeah.
Damn, That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen their Instagram reels and stuff. It's 100% ready for production. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Amazing.
so much quality stuff. Like even if it was like they're doing a ton of stuff, but like even if it was one or two of these things, the quality that they put into it is
Yeah.
like more than enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, dude.
But yeah, it's such a great example of like
Wow.
just an NFT collection as it started, but they built upon it. They kept building, you know, and they're pushing out quality
Yeah,
consistently.
all the time.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yep.
So
Amazing.
I need a Klano at some point. I need to be rich first.
How much are the cleanups? Like, how much is the
So-
floor?
The floor for the base collection is 4,000.
Holy
US
shit!
dollars.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
And
Wow.
there's a cheaper alternative you can get. It's basically the exact same utility for 2,200.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
wow.
their which collection was that? Is that
Call of Saga?
the Sol that's the
second one?
Solana phone, right? The airdrop.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a free mint. Free mint now at 2,200.
Free mint $2,000. That's crazy.
Damn. That's insane.
Yep.
But that's just because they have so much quality and you know credibility behind them for
I
the
actually
work.
have the shader on Blender that lets you kind of make everything look like clay. Pretty sure that's the one they use, for their characters and such. But yeah, it's just so clean. They clearly have like very professional like animators and an entire team of for that. And that's crazy. But I love it.
Yeah,
I think it's probably my favorite like collection out
it's
there.
so unique too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because I haven't seen a project use this type of style where it's like Play-Doh. And like, I don't think another project can do it like on Solana.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, even like the renders, the lighting, everything is super clean.
Yeah. No, I think
fun.
this will be in a couple of years. Right now, the NFT play, IP play is Pudgies. Before it was kind of like Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Yeah.
I think NFTs. I think in a couple of years it's gonna be Claynosaurus. It's gonna be I think the
Mhm.
number one. Honestly, I believe that 100%.
Yeah, I like it. I like it more, honestly. Like the art itself.
Yeah. The animation's great.
Yeah, the animations too.
I just like what they're doing more than Pudgy. I don't know.
Me too.
That's just me. That's just me,
Yeah.
honestly. But no, Pudgy's doing a great job too. Like with
For real.
I just don't understand their token.
Yeah.
He's
Me
back
neither.
to get allocation.
No, I did. For being a drip creator, I got a pretty good allocation of the Pudgy
Yeah.
token.
That's crazy.
They got Drip House got allocation for creators.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's really cool.
So
I got it for being an OG Ethereum, but I didn't know about Drip.
Yeah, so I got a pretty decent. I just don't get it though. I just don't get the point. Like,
What is he gonna do?
Because all their stuff's on
Nice.
ETH, right? So like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna
Yeah.
release a token, like, I get mad when projects release a token and the very least you can't at least buy their NFTs with the token. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, bro, what? Like the whole point is to use it for something, right? Like you're just at this point, they're just wanting people to extract their token for the cash and just shrink your liquidity pools. Like, what's the point if you're not gonna like create an actual ecosystem where people are using your tokens to get stuff and it's just constantly going back and forth? Like that's what you want to make, right? But they don't, which is weird. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously it's all just like for money, but for like a collection on ETH, like the Solana token, it's like what am I gonna use it for? Why am I gonna hold it?
Yeah, definitely.
Unless PieFly has some alpha, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. You never know.
True. That's true. Airdrops.
Airdrops?
Mhm.
Well, it could be for airdrops, yeah. But at the same time, that's what their NFT collection would be for, right?
True.
Right.
Yeah, it's always something like that. It's always like, oh, get this airdrop, which will give you future airdrops, and then our NFT is just gonna let you access a Discord that lets you into another airdrop. That's I've always found that funny. Like I have a few friends that actually run, like calling discords. Like you join their discord, you buy their NFT, and they just tell you what to buy and get you whitelists. And it's like buy an NFT to get another NFT. Like interesting. Yeah, never-ending problems of trauma.
It's
Oh, and
Inception.
Lotus said that he's learning Spanish for my streams. Thanks so
Literally
much,
about to
Lotus.
say that. Yeah, let's go, Lotus.
Really appreciate that.
Trauma beats.
Trauma.
What's up, Trauma? It's been a minute.
Don't we all get some trauma?
Exactly. No, but I'm super hyped on the game that I'm working on. I for the alpha test box sets, literally I have everything. I'm just waiting on the one last thing, which are the instruction booklets. But
Nice.
I mean, I have the box set here. The box came out beautiful. I really like the box.
Wow.
So this is where the cards are gonna go in your dice. And I was working on, this is separate, but yeah, there's dice gonna be coming with the box sets. Obviously there's gonna be 2 types of box sets. And some are gonna come with obviously those artisan dice here, and then the other set will come with this dice. But I was working on making like a holster for it out of leather. I might just have that on the side because I can't do like too much. Already doing a lot, but no, I'm so excited for the artwork on all the characters. I am so hyped, man. I appreciate you for taking it on, you and your team, because yeah, what you've shown is already really cool. So I'm super excited for the rest. Yeah, can't wait.
I want to know where you get the dice. The dice are super cool.
Secret.
Ah. Nice.
If I no, I actually found this guy on Etsy, and he has his own website and everything. And what people do, so there's these like companies that they order from, but they gotta basically create a custom mold, and this company will make the dice based on their specs, and then they order them in bulk. So like I was asking around for like custom ones, but like that takes months for like completely custom molds, and it's expensive, and they got to order like thousands in bulk. So I found this guy in these dice I like, so I'm gonna go with these for now, because
man, they're sick.
Yeah, they're awesome dice. I'll share some screenshots in the Discord. So if you guys want to take a look at this, join the Discord.
Okay.
Let's go.
I love them. Yes. Nice.
But nah, dude, I'm hyped. I've been playtesting with my family because we do game nights, and like the age range is between like 20 and 50 something. So my whole goal with this game is I love the idea of cards, Pokemon cards, Magic. I loved the idea of collecting cards, but for me the actual gameplay was just like, it didn't appeal to me, and I knew that like my friends and family would not want to play that, because it's like you have to be so involved with it, you got to learn so much, and you got to have a ton of the cards. And so for me, it just never attracted me, because like obviously too, like there's only a small amount of people that would actually enjoy playing it. So like, where am I gonna find that people? So for me, I wanted this game to be potentially enjoyable for anyone to pick up, like family and friends, and easy to learn, but you could still have some strategy behind it. And it also, main part obviously is to have that collectible feature of like the characters and the cards, each one being unique. So that was my whole goal with this. So hopefully most family and friends enjoy the gameplay. But yeah, it requires 3 dice, and you need at least 3 character cards to play. So you don't need too much. Obviously the sets that you buy will have enough cards for you or multiple people to play. So
sick.
Yes.
Ooh, excited.
We hyped. Yeah. That's that's it for that though. It's called Moondance Legends. That's the
Yee.
card game name. And I have 8 alpha test boxes that will be going out soon to various holders, founders, and creators. PieFly did not make the cut. Womp womp.
Oh no.
Carter got
Wow.
it. Carter got it. PieFly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sick.
And then I might have to do US only first for shipping.
Oh my god.
It's rugging.
Great. Yeah.
Rugging.
That's all right. You
that's
know what? Understandable, dude. Understandable.
That's only because
crazy.
I have to ship all this stuff to myself, like
Yeah.
all these boxes, all the cards, you know, the stickers, the dice, and I gotta ship it out myself. And I could.
Ghostcat, why do you hate Sloppy? Why
Yeah.
do you hate him?
That's crazy.
I was just
That's
gonna
all
ask.
he's done for you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Nah.
All right. That's how it is.
I guess what
Nah.
I could do is like drop ship it, so send it to the place where I do my merch, and then they ship it out.
I know most of my team is based in the States, so
Okay.
we could do that. No, just kidding, man. Actually, I kind of feel that pain because, as I said, most of my holders are in either the States or Canada. So
Mhm.
sending stuff to them, like even a drawing or something, is like already like $100 just to send something. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I wish I could send them stuff all the time.
It's crazy
yeah.
how expensive it is, dude. Unless you're set up
Yeah.
as a business with like
Yeah.
FedEx or something, because
Yeah, actually, we are a business now, so actually we could actually set up a business account for FedEx, and but still you need to like send a lot of stuff. It's like I'm gonna send a sticker and a drawing, so I don't know if they would take it well.
Alistair, you're in Norway. Oh shoot.
Ooh, that's far.
Wait, wait. Are you getting one? I did put you on, huh? Oh shoot.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god. The funny thing is that actually like sending to countries in Europe was actually the same price to me that sending to the States and Canada. So it might not be that expensive, as expensive as it sounds. But
Mhm.
yeah, you do you. You do
Yeah.
you.
No, I know
check
like
out
Canada, it's only like $20 maybe, like ground, which is not, crazy expensive. One time I tried shipping to something to someone in, where was it at? Was it South America?
Oof.
In like Brazil or something maybe, or where was it at? It wasn't too far. Well, I mean, I guess whatever, but it was like $400. Like the cheapest. I'm
God, dude.
like, God damn, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, that's more expensive than the package itself.
I know,
Yeah,
and then I was like,
contents.
hey, buddy.
Yeah, that's crazy, but yeah.
I don't know. I'll see how expensive it is, because I know like this is the biggest, like, here I have the shipping boxes already that I'm gonna use, so it's not terribly big. I don't think it'll be too expensive, especially since I'm just shipping cards. It's not gonna be anything electronic. I know that bumps up the price too, but like this is the biggest size that someone's gonna get, right, for their for their cards.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Nice.
That's huge. I mean, huge and cool. It's actually not a huge box.
I wanted
Yes.
everything to be like a little special or something when I ship, so I'm getting like custom black boxes and then packing paper and everything, just to stand out a little bit.
Nice.
um
That's actually awesome.
But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what you got for the characters. We have, I believe, 3, 6, 9, 11 characters total for these season 0 of Moondance. So that's gonna be what the cards are gonna have. The box sets will have for sure like set amounts of rarities, but the booster packs will have, a range, a percentage. So you might pull, a legendary or not.
Ooh.
But
Yeah, or not.
yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. a lot of big stuff happening, but
Yep.
we keep grinding.
Brandon.
PieFly, do you have anything coming up, and you want anybody to know, participate in?
I'm not sure. Return to streaming. Might be streaming today or tomorrow. Some world
Ooh.
charts as well as mixed mob on Tuesday.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be on Twitch and probably X as well.
Let's
Awesome.
go. All right, Sloppy, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, I'm starting a new gaming channel with my fiance this weekend. Yeah, just we stream animation, stream art. But now we are gonna open a little streaming channel. We're gonna start with Binding of Isaac, which is probably our most played game of all time. We have like over 600 hours in it. We're gonna start like a clean new gameplay. So that's gonna be fun.
Hey, let's go. It's gonna be on a new channel completely on Twitch.
Oof, I'm still thinking, but maybe not. Maybe just keep it on Sloppy Studios or my other main account, Sloppy Pencil. But we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go. Everyone go follow Sloppy on Twitch.
Thank you guys.
Follow PieFly. PieFly, do you have a YouTube channel?
Soon.
Okay,
Nice.
good. Because I was trying to tag you in the channel, and I was like, what is this guy's YouTube?
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Mo.
Awesome. Thank you guys for appearing on today's episode of the Mooncast. Always appreciate it. Sloppy, thank you so much, man, for coming in today. Look forward to the artwork. PieFly, as always, appreciate having you here. But yeah, we'll catch everyone later. We'll be closing out the podcast now. Deuces.
Oh, peace.